guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys my everyday makeup routine while answering some questions that you guys sent me over on my Instagram stories. I'm just gonna go in with these Muji hair clips to get my hair out of the way. So first I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. Just gonna apply that over my nose, center of my face, and also like a bit on my forehead. First question is, what are your holy grail skincare products? I'd say my skincare product, which I've been using literally like forever, and my favorite one is definitely First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. This is like my 4th tub. It's basically the only product which never reacts with my skin. Sometimes I use face creams and sometimes they're fine, and then other times I get really irritated skin. So I definitely say that's like my favorite everyday one. I use this 3 to 4 times a week. Drunk Elephant Night Serum with AHA and BHA, which is a chemical exfoliant. I get little bumps on my cheeks and on my forehead, so it really helps to smooth out my skin. The Laneige sleeping mask, I use this maybe like twice a week when I need some hydration, because I do get really dry skin. You just sleep with this on and you wake up with super smooth skin. Next I'm going to use this Misha cushion, cover lasting at number 21. Next question is, do you like to pursue social media as a full-time job? I started being an influencer during, when was it? 2020, the summer. I started posting like TikTok videos and stuff. Yeah, that was really fun. So I started that in my 2nd year of uni and kind of did that. And then after I graduated, I was basically doing full-time influencing for a couple of months before I got my job, which I'm doing now. I would like to pursue it as a full-time job, but also for me, like, I want my Instagram, TikTok, whatever, to be really organic. Having it on the side allows me to kind of post things which are more natural, and I don't have that pressure of like, oh, I need to do collabs to earn money, and it's rather like me sharing my favorite items. I think I would probably get quite stressed if I was doing it full time, just like wanting to earn an income, and then it becomes like less authentic. Maybe when I get to a place where I feel like really happy with my Instagram and confident to just post whatever I want to post, but I can definitely like see myself getting really stressed out about it. Also because it's like freelance, it's like per collab you get paid or whatever, which for me, I kind of wanted like a stable income, and then like influencer can just be on the side. So I think for now I kind of enjoy it as my side hobby, less pressure. But yeah, like maybe in the future I would like to do it full time. Next up is, do you have anyone you look up to when it comes to styling outfits? I'm also just using this Laura Mercier concealer. Obviously I get a lot of my outfit inspiration from Pinterest and other people I see on Instagram. I wouldn't say there's one person who is kind of my favorite influencer or who I look up to. I think there are a lot of inspirational people out there. I really like Claire Rose and also Matilda Jeff. They're people who have more of a casual Instagram. Also, I see them like wear the same clothes a lot. I think one thing about Instagram is, especially fashion influencers, is that, you know, you have that pressure to wear completely different looks each time. What people need to start doing is it's fine if you you only have one bag and you bring it out all the time, because the whole thing about fashion is that you're supposed to be able to recreate lots of looks with one piece, and I think that would really help to kind of stop promoting that fast fashion, because social media can be very fast. Like when you have people posting literally different outfits every single day, I think it's nice when you just like, I can tell from their profiles that they just enjoy posting, and they don't post for other people's like validation. They just post because they like the photo, and it's just like, just about their lifestyle, no matter if it's the same outfit 10 times in a row. What is your favourite thing about London? I'm going to be using this Laura Mercier loose powder just for setting under my eyes and around my nose. So my favourite thing about London is definitely the atmosphere. I feel quite safe when I'm walking around London. I also feel comfortable kind of wearing whatever I want to wear. I think everyone just like minds their own business usually. Like obviously you have those London people who like don't mind their own business, but I think for the most part people do. London's quite like multicultural. You have a lot of different restaurants, you have a lot of different people living in London. Next I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury, I don't even know the name. The next question is, how old are you? I am 21, I'm almost 22, so my birthday's at the end of February. How did you get a job in fashion without having a fashion degree? So for those of you who don't know, I studied economics for my degree in university, and now I'm working in merchandising in Net-a-Porter. A lot of jobs in fashion, you don't have to have a degree in fashion. For example, let's say marketing in like a fashion company, they would prefer if you had a degree in marketing rather than something else. But as long as you kind of have the skills which are applicable to the job and you show an interest in fashion, I think it's like quite easy for me. Merchandising, you do a lot of Excel work, stuff like that. In my economics degree, I did do a lot of data analysis things. So I think that kind of helped when I was applying because I could talk about that. And then obviously I did my influencing thing on the side, so they knew that I kind of knew, you know, what fashion's about. When I say like interested in fashion, I don't mean you have to be an influencer. As you can say the reason that you're applying, it's fine. I'm using this Kiko sculpting stick. Do I speak Chinese? I can speak a little bit of Chinese, but not much, honestly. I did go to Chinese school every Saturday when I was younger, and I did do Chinese for GCSE, but I just think I'm really bad at languages. I've tried to learn Chinese like quite a few times, and I just find it really hard to like pick up. Also when I was younger, I'd be like really annoyed that my mum would send me to Chinese school, and I'd be like, why do I have to go to Chinese school? I never need to speak Chinese, blah blah blah. Basically my grandparents speak Shanghainese, and I can speak a bit more of that than I can of Mandarin because I know like maybe enough Shanghainese to communicate. I was like, yeah, I never need to know Mandarin, but yeah, it's actually, you know, very important to know the languages and very useful. So after I do my eyebrows, I just went in with a bit of concealer to go underneath to kind of tidy it up a little bit. Next up, my favorite perfume is the Chanel No. 5 Fresh Sugar Lychee, and I also sometimes use Erin Rose one. I think my favourite one is definitely for everyday, the Fresh Sugar Lychee. However, personally, I think the smell doesn't like last for that long, but also that's a good reason why it's like a good everyday one, because it kind of smells like you just have like body cream on. It doesn't smell too heavy, whereas when I wear like the Chanel No. 5, it's like quite obvious. So I'd wear the Chanel No. 5 like when I'm going out. For casual, I'll just use the Sugar Lychee. I don't want something really overpowering. I don't want like to like make the whole room smell when I enter a room, whereas I feel like sometimes Chanel No. 5 can be like that because it's quite strong. So I've just curled my eyelashes with this shimmer eyelash curler. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. When did I start getting interested in clothes? So I think I was always kind of interested in fashion. I think everyone kind of had that phase when they were younger, like, I want to be a fashion designer. As I grew up, I kind of just liked it on the side. I never really thought I would do it for my career. After I started going to uni, because in school I had to wear my school uniform, I started getting more interested in fashion. I started posting more on my social media. But it did take me a while to find my style. Like, I feel like I've only just found my style. I think that was another question as well, like, how did you find your style? It's literally through experience. Luckily during uni I did have like part-time jobs, so I was able to buy some clothes with my money, and then after being an influencer you do get sent quite a few things. But yeah, I'd say I've only literally just found it. It's something that you can't really rush. Like, you can't look at other people and just copy them, because everyone has their unique style. Even though some styles might be similar, I think no one's style is like exactly the same. So it's kind of through trial and error. I'd say if you're really trying to find your style, you kind of just need to go off of social media and just look at your clothes and maybe spend like an hour or two like putting outfits together which you like, because then you'll know that that is your style, not like you trying to copy someone else's. I'm going in with this Maybelline Lash Sensation mascara. I actually forgot to find the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm just going to do that now. Next question is, what are my New Year's resolutions? I'm going to go this Unleasher eyeshadow palette in number 2. I'm going to go in with this like brown shade. So my New Year's resolution, one of them was actually to like film more YouTube videos. I feel like I would always want to film YouTube videos, but I'd always put it off because I'd be like, oh, I don't have a camera, it's really hard to film. But you know, I film TikToks and it's fine, so I don't really have an excuse to like not film YouTube videos, because I really enjoy filming them. Just like really chill, just chatting. Another one is to kind of, not to stop complaining, but I'd always be like, oh, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. And then I think if you keep saying I wish I could do that, you need to stop saying it and start putting it into action. Let's say, for example, I was like, oh, I just really want to live in London, because at the moment I live in my family home. I really want to, you know, have an aesthetic house, be really like comfy, blah blah blah. You know, it's good to have goals, but you also need to put it into action. So like, what do I need to do to get my dream life? I need to work hard and I need to earn money so I can move out. So basically every time I'm like complaining or whining, instead of whining, I need to put that into action, because whining's not really going to do anything. I'm going to go back in with my eyeliner and just go underneath. I never put mascara on my bottom lash line because it just smudges down, so I just kind of draw on a fake eyelashes. I'm going to use this Romand Juicy Lasting Tint 22, which is Pomelo Skin. The next question was actually if I could do like closet tours, stuff like that. I actually prefer filming YouTube videos because I can just be more chill and go through things slowly. I think a lot of the time when I'm filming TikToks, everything's rushed, everything is kind of forced to be aesthetic. This is kind of like my blog. I'll just show you more in detail. For example, I want to do a YouTube video going through my wardrobe, maybe like my favorite pieces. Let me know if you guys want anything in particular. So that's basically my makeup done. I brush my hair out. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Q&A or my chit chat get ready with me. I tried to answer as many questions as I could. I mean, a lot of people kind of ask the same questions. I hope I can film more videos soon, and if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!